Champions League these days.
Yes, it is. I get that. We'll win both then, do both.
A regular night. But of course beat Manchester City here yesterday. Success in the previous 2 games with that system.
Frank's changed it to accommodate United.
The players for England and around the world. Post-lockdown games. Tammy Abraham is operating on the left-hand side. Caballero's come a long way. Rudiger, the big diagonal. Look how high. Mike stayed down. United started their run with a draw at Wolves and then won the replay.
And in behind Azpilicueta, the ball should have been played.
Turning away from Alonso by Zuma and Fernandez. Turns around. Oh, just got the clip there. Oh, lost a boot. Early on Mason now. I don't think the blue shirts hovering back there. That was everything. Now Reece James for Chelsea. The goal, punched away by De Gea. It was moving in the air.
Oh, what a strike that was from the Chelsea.
Azpilicueta. By Jorginho, looking for out of 10 for a first season in charge of the club would be very, very high, I would think. Towards Giroud. Now Giroud fouled off the ball there. Martin's had a glance, might pull it back. He doesn't. It's the most successful FA Cup. Space here for Azpilicueta. Giroud's in the middle to hit. Alonso's got up there. Here comes Lindelof. And Williams and Azpilicueta. Good pressure here by Chelsea. Find the ball in, looking for Alonso. That's what they were looking for moments ago. He headed it over the bar. You can see what they were trying to do.
Well, whenever Azpilicueta gets the ball in those sort of areas, he's looking to bend balls in behind the could influence the game from the bench, Paul Pogba.
And under pressure comes again. Azpilicueta, the captain. Alonso keep it in.
Some did.
That's a clear foul. Azpilicueta went through the back there of young Rashford. Made so far. And Giroud might just have nudged his man. Away from football, now here's a chance for Mount. Boom through the lot of them. It was Giroud again and Zuma. Danger signs are flashing for Manchester United. That could have been a free kick. There was a foul on Fernandez. The referee's allowed it to go on. Tied it up easily by Chelsea. Who started quiet. That is Rudy.
I think Frank will be okay. I think he'll be the happier of the two.
And now here's Willian. Marcus Alonso. Danger here for Manchester United.
Frank has.
To Giroud once again. And he's pulled down by Maguire, and he's a handful for Maguire. He's going to get himself cautioned for kicking the ball away, I would think. And that's wanted to steal the ball away. Here comes that dangerous free kick. Dangerous enough. All the way through the penalty area and away for a goal kick.
Not far away from Zuma, coming round the back.
Fernandez. Aye. Looking for unfair. That's poor by Manchester United again. Giroud into the box. Only presence in that Chelsea box is Fernandez round the corner. And a free kick here.
All that pressure came from...
Rashford has 22. It's Bruno Fernandes. It was dipping and Caballero made sure by pushing it over. That's Manchester United's first effort so far.
Well, it's a decent free kick, but one that Caballero should save.
Buff, Swedish international. Down that left-hand side, he's got two in the middle. Giroud is in there. It's aimed too high for him, though. Out comes Reece James. Pressurising Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Fernandez. He's the runner for Brandon Williams.
Manchester United players were.
Here's Mount. It wasn't a good ball. He's a runner-up in this competition. In his Chelsea days, I said earlier. And here's a free kick as the feet of Bruno Fernandes swept away.
Just stuttering.
Effort against Chelsea this season. So
brilliant 1v1 defender, great at closing people down.
Their own box. Bruno Fernandes, great vision.
Manchester United, and there is the England manager.
11th semi-final this century. Games. promising young right back at 20 years of age. Aspilicueta is there with him, beats him easily. And the cross was aimed in at Zuma.
Well, he does really well to get across the front of Eric Bailly. Mount did just as well out on that left-hand side, using the outside of his right boot to get the cross in. One playing through the middle. Yes, he's rotated with Rashford at times, but when you've got a centre-forward who's willing to run in behind and has become better with his back to goal, you can play that ball a little bit longer into the front. At the moment, everything's a bit too short for Manchester United.
It's been a disconnected first half,
Hasn't it?
Oh, Zuma was under a bit of pressure, and maybe he kicked out then, you know, and caught the United player.
VAR can look at it if it was in the box. That's the question. Was it in the box when Martial tried to put him under pressure?
Bruno Fernandes, good ball forward. Sees the run of James, knows he's cut out by Zuma. Mason Mount was right up with him. Now Aspilicueta though, Giroud at the near post. It's 1-0. Olivier Giroud on the stroke of half-time. First half stoppage time, an injury punctuated first half, a scrappy first half, but it's Chelsea who take the lead with Olivier Giroud. Lovely ball in, he gambled, got across his man and tickled it in.
Well, watch the movement from Olivier Giroud. Does really well to get across the front of the centre half, then using the outside of his left boot. Once again, it's Aspilicueta that gets forward. Willian does well just to play it in. He's onside by quite some way. And he just gets across Lindelof of it.
If Manchester
Jonathan, it was a long way from being the best that we've seen, but from...
What's an early mistake there by Brandon Williams. That's a gift of a ball for Mason Mount. He's attacking the United penalty. It's through De Gea. Another calamity for the Manchester United goalkeeper. Should have done better with the first. That's awful for the second. And Mason Mount strikes for Chelsea, and they take a giant stride towards the FA Cup final in these first moments of the second half.
Well, they can't really protect the goalkeeper here. It's a really poor effort from him. Yes, Mason Mount does well, makes the interception, drives forward with the ball. Manchester United, their own undoing here. Poor pass in field. Mount reads it. No
to come back into the United fold. Here's Mount. He's looking for Giroud. United simply haven't come out for the second half so far. Stu Humphrey pass away, and Rashford streaks forward. Touch takes it into that 6-yard area, and the shot was just wide. Lovely run though.
Well, it's taken 51 minutes for the ball to be hit over the top, for the likes of Rashford to run onto it. It was a really good ball play.
This is a good run through from midfield. Kovacic, she saw the run. James. We've seen that Greenwood's waiting to come on. His time could be tight. It's a free kick here though for Manchester United. Chelsea aren't happy about this decision. All the way back for Wan-Bissaka. Man over on the far post was Maguire, and it was an opportunity. Headed straight at Cavalier. Hiding. And here's Kovacic. He's had a big role to play in the game. Caught in possession, defending by Lindelof, squeezed him out. Alonso back into the middle, and this time that's a fine flying save to deny Olivier Giroud a second goal for him in the game, and a third for Chelsea. Fernandes with the corner kick. Caballero, Kane didn't claim. Got a wee bit fortunate.
It was Harry Maguire that got his head on it. He's disappointed he didn't get it on target. He's had his critics, Caballero, particularly in Argentina.
Greenwood. Another clash of heads.
There's a ball zipped into Mason Greenwood. He couldn't quite get it under.
Greenwood and Rudiger still off the field of play. Bruno Fernandes with the free kick in. And it wasn't a great save, it was a good save. In comes across from Alonso, it's in again! It's Rudiger and Chelsea are heading to the FA Cup final. Manchester United 0, Chelsea 3. United simply haven't turned up at Wembley today, and Chelsea have been far too good for them. De Gea's had a nightmare, and Rudiger, who was brilliant in the 2018 final, has been superb again today and caps it off with their third goal.
Well, this is like Olivier Giroud in the first half. Makes the run across the defender. A lovely little flick with the outside of his right boot. Nothing that David De Gea can do about it this time. All played round the corner. Alonso's been good at left wing back. And he just holds off the challenge of Harry Maguire. Just gets his boot to it. Guides.
Martial. Come back to him. That's a penalty. Hudson-Odoi, a little bit clumsy. Martial went down, and it's going to be a penalty to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes against Caballero, stuttering run, and it's in the back of the net. So Manchester United have at least scored in this semi-final, a semi-final they will want to forget. It's Manchester United 1, Chelsea 3.
Well, he has that little stuttering run. I think he watches to see which way Caballero's weight, what his weight is on.
Yeah, but they've got the ball, that's the most important thing. Kovacic. Kovacic. The keeper stops it. Could be a follow-up now. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Threads it through. Oh, it is a goal. Deflected.